Davis and Floyd Schofield are edging a little bit closer to a fight. What are you hearing from that end?
Yeah, I'm hearing all positive. I'm hearing these negotiations have been progressing in a very positive way between the sides of Gervonta Davis and Floyd Schofield. Now, we have not seen Gervonta Davis in the ring since that disputed draw against Lamont Roach early last year. We have not seen Floyd Schofield in the ring since the stunning one-round knockout over Tevin Farmer last June. There were some plans back in April to get Floyd Schofield into the ring, but he and his father, who's also his manager, who's also his co-trainer, they said, we don't want any kind of stay busy fight. We want a world title fight, and they want that fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. Again, I am told a lot of positive progress to the point that they're discussing dates for this fight. They're discussing September, late September, or early October to match Floyd Schofield against Gervonta Davis for that WBA 135.
After a strict mandatory order from the WBA, a massive lightweight showdown between Gervonta Tank Davis and undefeated phenom Floyd Schofield is officially being finalized for September, with Schofield himself dropping major hints on Instagram that the paperwork is nearly complete. Meanwhile, Gervonta Tank Davis wasted absolutely no time shutting down the hype around his young challenger, boldly guaranteeing a swift and clinical victory the moment they finally step inside the ring.
If it get down to it, I'm definitely winning the fight. I'm winning the fight for sure. Let Hector in this round fight get through, I'm winning the fight.
Never one to back down, Kid Austin fired right back by promising an instant classic for the fans that will bring back the raw energy of old school boxing.
I feel like it would make the victory much sweeter. I think it would be a great fight for the fans. I know it would be a great fight for the fans because we would both come there to do our best. So I think it would be a great fight, not just for us, but for everybody in the sport that loves like that original OG boxing.
Adding to the drama, Shakur Stevenson immediately took to social media to warn Kid Austin about the lethal power waiting for him in the opening rounds. He tweeted, "Man, come on Teve. You got to know he was going to come out fast." This critical warning from the rival champion underscores the massive danger Kid Austin faces the moment Gervonta Tank Davis unloads his explosive offense. Chakra further added, "Any fighter is dangerous in the first round, especially these little kids. Don't get hyped too off TV being irresponsible." His blunt breakdown makes it clear that while Kid Austin poses an early threat, reckless mistakes will ultimately decide who walks away with the victory. Stepping into the mix, legendary promoter Oscar De La Hoya boldly declared this matchup as the ultimate passing of the torch for the lightweight division.
Oh man, that's the fight. That's the fight. You know, Schofield is the next young kid, up and coming. He's hungry. He's got balls. He's got balls. So I think the fact that Tank has been off for a while is the perfect opportunity for Schofield to take the reign, you know, to take the crown from Tank. So I would love to see that. All right, I would love to see that.
Make it happen, make it happen, make it happen.
The high-stakes analysis reached a whole new level when Joe Rogan and Terrence Crawford marveled at the champion's terrifying ability to stalk his prey and end the entire night with a single explosive shot.
Tank is one of the most interesting fighters to watch because he's so different. His style is so different. You know, he's so economical. Like, he puts pressure on guys without throwing too many punches, and then starts to figure holes out, and the way he can explode and move in with one shot, my God.
Yeah, he very explosive. He's very explosive, and man, he be cracking them dudes. Hey, he be putting them to sleep.
Just cracking people.
Yeah.
And he has so much confidence in his power. So much confidence in his power.
You know, he just, in his mind, he know it's a matter of time before I catch you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with Tank, you know, these fighters. You got to be aware 15 rounds. I know you're going 12, but you got to think you're going 3 more, because one slip, one mistake, and it's over.
Yeah.
You know, so hats off to Tank. You know, he's a great talented.
While acknowledging that lethal power, both Joe Rogan and Terrence Crawford quickly countered by pointing out that the Baltimore superstar still needs to prove his unique style against the absolute elite of the division.
But again, he haven't faced the top elite fighters in his division.
Right.
You know, so we want to see Tank against, you know, somebody his size, you know, at the elite level.
Yeah.
And I believe he'll do good, because, you know, he got the skills, the power, he got the ring IQ to do good. but we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, he's also wild. He's a wild fella, so he's fun to watch. You know, he's just a crazy dude. You know,
yeah, coming from Baltimore, man. I think that's just his upbringing as well.
Yes, for sure. He's just so unique in his approach. Like, he doesn't fight like anybody else.
Weighing in on the matchup, Keshin Davis admitted that this is a completely even 50-50 battle and gave the challenger massive credit for stepping up to the plate. The rising star believes this high-stakes clash is exactly what the sport needs to prove who truly belongs at the top.
Will win? It's 50-50, 50-50. Would I give him props? Yes, I'll give him props for sure. Just like I'm giving Xander props fighting Boots. So yeah, I'll give him some.
The lightweight contender then grew incredibly passionate as Keshin Davis dismissed the idea that it is too early for this fight, arguing that a prime athlete should never wait around when greatness is on the line. He made it clear that true warriors do not hide behind excuses and must seize their moment before the window of opportunity slams shut. Talking about this too soon.
This too soon. But y'all know these fighters out here been fighting for over 5+ been at 6+ years. Like, these guys are competing for world titles and stuff like that. Y'all keep talking about too soon. And the only reason why I'm saying that, I don't care. I don't care.
You guys always talk about levels. Is that too many levels too quickly?
No.
His own promoter said you wanted one more fighter. Like, you know what I mean?
His name is Kid, but he ain't no kid, bro. It's my age, bro. Like, he's 26, 27. How long you want to wait till he's 30? Like, come on, bro. Like, and y'all talking to a fighter that been calling names out since I came in the sport. So don't talk about too soon when it come to me. They were telling me to slow down. I'm like, nah, let's pick it up. I'm trying to fight. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
What if you're different?
Adding to the building excitement, boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. praised the devastating mentality of the lightweight champion, who enters the ring with only one destructive mission. The Hall of Famer emphasized that fans are in for a thriller because Gervonta Tank Davis never plays it safe and always hunts for the brutal knockout victory.
That when Tank comes to fight, Tank comes to knock you out. Tank don't come to just beat you by decision. He come to take you out. He come to try to get the job done best way he can. And he loves to come there and entertain the fans. He's not there to play around. He's trying to smoke you. That's what life.
Deepening the tactical breakdown. Legendary trainer Teddy Atlas praised Gervonta Tank Davis as a masterclass fighter who relies just as much on his brilliant mind as his terrifying raw physical power. The veteran analyst noted that the champion possesses a rare level of mental patience and supreme control that completely separates him from the rest of the division.
What I will confirm, what I will validate, what I will second is that he's a hell of a fighter. That he's much more than what a lot of people thought he was, which was just a good puncher. He's a complete son of a gun. And not just physically and technically, but mentally. He thinks like a fighter. He behaves like a fighter in that ring. He is patient when he has to be patient. He is always contained and.
Drawing a fascinating comparison to basketball icon Michael Jordan, Teddy Atlas explained how Gervonta Tank Davis never allows the high-pressure environment of a big fight to overwhelm his senses. The strategic wizard operates with an incredibly disciplined sense of cautious aggression to systematically trap his targets without ever taking unnecessary risks.
I remember Michael Jordan, I think the greatest basketball player of all time. Everyone has their different, it's subjective. But I remember one time he was saying, one of your greatest responsibilities is to never let the game get ahead of you. Never get outside the game. Never get outside the game. And he never lets the game, he being Davis, never lets it get away from him, never lets it get ahead of him. He stays contained. He stays controlled. He won't go in there, even when he's being aggressive, he's taking little steps because he's all along the way, he's aggressively cautious. Aggressively cautious, where he understands the domain.
The master trainer continued his praise by highlighting how Gervonta Tank Davis has been flawlessly molded into a perfectly complete fighter capable of dissecting opponents from any angle. Whether fighting on the inside or picking his shots from a distance, the Baltimore superstar can seamlessly transition his game plan to outclass anyone put in front of him.
There's never a moment where you don't understand. He's cerebral, I guess is what I'm saying. He's cerebral inside that ring. And all of that, those qualities, the mindset, the physical ability to have good hand speed, to have great power, but also to be so dimensional. His people have done a good job, as far as whoever was really in charge of teaching him and, helping form him from a technical basis. He is so complete. He can go get you. He could go inside. He could go outside. He could use the ring, which he does often, and he can counterpunch. He can do so many things. He can time you. He can go to the body and the head, of course. And, you know, and he